is it that you have decided that you are going to be that bystander and you are just going to let this happen? I first learned about the bystander effect in grad school. And what this is where you have a group of people who watches something atrocious happen and everybody just stands by. Nobody takes action. So what we're seeing right now in family court is a bunch of bystanders who watch these mothers, these fathers, by the thousands coming forward, talking about how their children are being sold, literally sold, for state profit. And we still have these bystanders. And they just sit and watch. I wonder sometimes, these bystanders, do you find this entertaining? Do you just enjoy sitting and watching these people being deprived of their rights? Do you enjoy watching these children being stripped from their culture, stripped from their parents, stripped from the loving care and custody of fit parents? Narcissism and psychopathy are prevalent in our society right now, and we see this in the bystander effect. So to these bystanders, I ask you, are you part of the narcissistic, psychopathic group, or are you part of the empathetic group that is not going to be a bystander, and you are not going to allow these children or these innocent people to just be hauled off to prison for state profit? Which one are you? Because you can't be both. There was an interesting quote that I saw when I was at the Holocaust Museum in DC a few weeks back. And it's one of the last quotes that they have as you walk out the door. He said, "When they came after the Unionists, I didn't speak up because I wasn't part of the Union. When they came after the Jews, I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. When they came after the Democratic Party, I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Democrat. And then they came after me, and there was no one left to speak for me." That is a product of being a bystander. This pastor was a bystander while he let Nazi Germany just take over the people that he, for whatever reason, did not associate himself with. And he wasn't willing to speak up for them. He was on the side of narcissism, psychopathy. He was a bystander. And then when he needed someone to speak up for him, the government had already destroyed everyone who was able to speak up for them. And that's what we're facing. So I ask you, if you are a bystander, you have no skin in the game. You have not dealt with family court, you have not dealt with CPS, you have not been incarcerated, you have not dealt with police, you have not had any type of interaction, but yet you know these things to be true. Or at the very least, you have an idea that these things that we're talking about is true. Why do you continue to stand by? As if one day it is not going to affect you. Because I can tell you this, if we continue down this path, it is most likely that you are going to have a child that is unlawfully incarcerated. You're going to have a grandchild that is removed by CPS or put into some type of state custody somewhere for nothing more than the benefit of the state. And all the people like myself, Tanawa Downing, Dave Weigel, Megan Miller, all of these people who are out here on the front lines who are fighting, all of the people who are back at home fighting, standing up, making videos, trying to get this information out, all of those people are going to be gone. Just like they did in Nazi Germany. And there's not going to be anyone left to speak for you. So while you still have a chance, if you are sitting on this side today, if you are a bystander today, I beg you, move over here. Move over here and take action. Find that iota of empathy that's in yourself. And let's take action together. Because one day they will come for you. It just might not be today.